What's going on, guys? Ryan here in the filthy Miata. Just wanted to do another little vlog. Last time I talked to you guys, I was stuck on the side of the road with some pop tires. So if you haven't checked that out, go back and take a look, see what kind of bad luck I'm dealing with. Anyways, on a brighter note, got some tires, got my license plates, tags, registration, everything's legit. Everything's good to go, and we're legit now. No more, I don't know if you guys can see right back here, no more stupid temporary pass. Get that shit out of here. So, anyways, just wanted to talk to you guys a little bit. You know, it's nice being back in your own car, but at the same time, it's frustrating as hell, especially since, you know, something that you're piecing back together or fixing or restoring or what, you know, whatever the case may be, is never truly finished. You can be finished to the point where you're satisfied at where you're at, or you could just not be finished ever. Like, even when you go, you know, I've been to a couple car shows, car meets and stuff, and you talk to someone that has like a really nice build, something that obviously is, you know, better equipped than the normal cars that you see out on the road, or something that is show worthy. You know, I've talked to some of the owners of these cars, and they're just, you know, same thing, like, yeah, you know, it's cool for now, but I want to get different wheels, or I want to do a different paint job, or, you know, I want to do these engine mods. It's never ending. You never truly finished, and that's something that bothers the hell out of me with this car, because I already know how much little, you know, how many little things here and there that need to be worked on, replaced, and tampered with. It's just fucking giving me anxiety. But for now, I'm somewhat satisfied enough to daily it. I mean, at this point, I really have no choice. But if I come across another car that's not completely beat to shit and isn't gonna cost me an arm and a leg, I'll probably use that as I'm working on this one. Because there's still a few things, like, I don't know if you guys remembered or seen some of the other videos or pictures on, like, my Instagram or on this pretty cool app. It's called Garage Amino. It was more as like a stand setup, and after living the low life and having to replace my cat, cracking my front lip, and chewing through a set of tires in like literally like a month, I'm over it. I'm over the stance, low life looking type of shit. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not hating on that. If that's your lifestyle, if that's your, you know, if that's your passion, or that's what gives you motivation to keep doing what you're doing with your vehicles, by all means do it. It looks great to, you know, in my opinion, it looks great to an extent on, you know, certain vehicles, but I'm feeling more of like a performance and function setup than, you know, than the form and the looks. Of course, you can have something set up for, whoa, you have something set up for function or for form or track or drift or street or drag and still have it look just as nice as the next guy's car. So yeah, I'm gonna go for more of a, I guess, canyon setup. So I'm not all into, let's see what my car can do in a straight line. And there aren't really, that I know of, tracks available in my area that allow people to go out there and practice drifting and stuff like that. And since it's my daily, I really don't want to track it, because that's a whole nother monster to even fuck with. So my plans, pretty simple. Eventually I want to get rid of the coils I have. Currently I'm running C8 Sports Blues. I do not believe the company's in business anymore. I've tried to research them and look them up, and I haven't been able to really find anything except for some people selling their coils on eBay or whatnot. But I haven't been able to find any kind of website or anything referring me to the company. So eventually I want to get something, honestly I don't even know the quality of the brand, but if they're no longer in business, they can't really be that much better than something that's steadily available right now. So I want to move up to something that's been reviewed and used, and something that's current, company that's currently in business and has been in business, just in case you want to replace some parts or get new parts or whatever the case may be. That company's going to be there. And then I have 15x8s right now. So I was thinking at the widest, if I could find them in 15s, say 15x10s. I've talked to a couple people. They said that if you can even find them. I mean, I don't know how available that size is. I might have to go with 16s, but I definitely want to upgrade my wheel specs, upgrade the suspension, get rid of all the unnecessary camber. I already raised the rear end up a little bit just to eliminate a lot of that camber. There's still a little bit, but compared to how it was before, it's been significantly reduced. So I really don't want to mess with that whole camber life either. I mean, it was cool, but then you have to start finding places that's going to stretch tires, and then obviously if you're cambered, your car is lowered, you have to find a place that's even going to be willing to align lowered vehicles, which a lot of places around me, they don't even want to mess with that. So that's a whole nother issue you have to consider. What else? And as far as the engine, if you guys don't remember or watching this for the first time, I just got my car out a few weeks ago for a not a swap, but just a replacement. had a replacement motor put in, so still went with the 1.8 stock Miata engine. At that time, you know, I was thinking about what possible upgrades or, you know, what my options were, what kind of motors to put in, but also at that same time, I had limited funds and didn't want to have a car that I wasn't going to be able to get past emissions and all that. So just went back to the stock 1.8. So engine upgrades, honestly, I haven't really thought about it. I know to actually get decent power out of a stock Miata engine, you have to either, from what I understand, turbo or supercharge. And I haven't really looked up the process to supercharge a stock Miata engine, if possible. But the whole boosting process with the turbo is just something that I really wouldn't feel comfortable doing myself, with all the custom fab work on the oil pan and finding out how to run all the lines, get the intercooler, all the piping, you know, just the whole nine. With, you know, you start doing that, then you have to look into better injectors, better internals, get it tuned, mega squirt, mess with your EC. Like, there's just, once you change out something, it just changes something else that you have to mess with, and so forth and so on. So yeah, that's gonna be pretty much out of the question, unless I just, like I said, come up on another vehicle, start saving some money to begin a project like that. So my plans are pretty simple. Just want to change my setup, change my coils, get you know, a quick release, get, you know, the hub, the quick release, new steering wheel, new seats, roll bar, harnesses, you know, the basic stuff. And then go with a ricer fucking intake. Probably have to, you know, if I do that, probably just fab up my own heat shield. Shouldn't be too hard, just some scrap metal. It's not too thick, not too thin. Just get it, section off the intake and find a good place to mount it where it's not gonna flop around. But other than that, nothing too crazy. Like I said, just change my wheels up, suspension, eventually exhaust, something that's not too ricey, doesn't sound like a fart can, but something that's still gonna, you know, do what it's supposed to do efficiently. But other than that, it's always a work in progress. No matter what you drive or what you plan on doing, you're only finished to the point where you're satisfied of what your build is at that time. Because you never know. A month later, like, oh, I don't like these wheels, I don't like the suspension setup, oh, I'm tired of being low, or I need more low, so I'm gonna work on the airbag system, or, you know, this car is fun in the canyons, but you know what? I just want to see how fast I can make it go. So you just start hitting the drag strip and doing a drag build. But anyways, about to wrap this up. Hope you guys enjoyed the little video. I'm definitely going to try to be doing this once a week, so stay tuned next week for another Miata vlog. And if you have any questions, you know, any concerns about anything, which I don't know why you're concerned, like fucking YouTube video, whatever, but any questions, comments, I appreciate it. Drop a like, hit that subscribe button, and then stay tuned. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.